Good morning, everybody. Josh Doyle, training officer, Innisfil Fire and Rescue. Today in this video, we're going to talk about the new decon bins that we've put on our two full-time trucks, Rescue 2 and Rescue 5. They're a blue Rubbermaid tote that's going to be on the trucks. When you go to open them up, what's going to happen is that they're going to be zip-tied shut through the handles, and that's going to let you know that the kit is full of all the proper equipment that we put in prior. All right. So once I open the kit, you'll find that the list of the contents is on the lid, so it's nice and easy to relate to. In the kit here, we have a brush for wiping some of the decon off the gear. We have a 10-foot hose with a 1.5 inch or 38 millimeter attachment that's going to go on the pump panel, as well as we have a sprayer that's got half a cup of laundry detergent in it, and then we can spray the bunker gear down and then be brushed with the brush there if there's a bunch of contamination on the person's gear. As well in the kit we have fire wipes. These fire wipes can be used for after a call if you have a bunch of soot on your hands, neck, face, stuff like that. Obviously we can use that to help get rid of the large amount of contaminants on your body, right? Last but not least here, we do have some laundry detergent that's kept in there extra, as well as these bags. Now in these Ziploc bags there is a clear plastic bag, a zip tie, and a tag. If you go to a call and your gear is contaminated, obviously you want to get rid of the gross decontamination with a charged hose line. Once that's done, if there's still stuff on your gear, you can hook up the hose. Generally this will be the driver's responsibility. You would try and hose the rest of that stuff off the person's gear, whether it's soot, drywall, stuff like that, or it could be even some bloodborne pathogens from a call, fuel, oil, stuff like that. If you need to, you can spray them down with this hose or with this soap and water. Then you could brush them if you needed to, and then you would rinse it off. Once that's done, if the gear needs to be tagged, it would be taken out of service. You put it inside the bag, wrap it up. Then you're going to put the zip tie and the red tag on, marking whose gear it is, the date, and maybe what it was exposed to. All right. So the idea is, in the later part of this video, we're going to actually go through the proper decontamination process. This is going to be accompanied with our two new policies that we've just released, and that's OG 4-5, contaminated personal protective equipment, as well as OG 4-6, which is decontaminating fire apparatus. So what that's going to entail, once we look at those, that's going to go over how to also clean the gear at a call, as well as if needed in the trucks, we can put this laundry detergent into a steam cleaner, and we can use it to clean the seats and any of the upholstery inside the cab of the trucks. All right. So please, if you have a chance, read the new policies once they come out, and we'll go over to the truck and we're going to go through how to do a proper decontamination with this kit. All right. All right, guys. So now we've gone over the decon kit. We're just going to go over the actual proper decon at the call. So obviously the firefighter's come out of the structure, right? He's off gas for a minimum of 2 minutes. They've done a gross decon on his gear, but what we want to do is we want to make sure all that stuff is off their gear now. So you're going to need to have someone that's going to run the pump panel. Whenever you're running these hoses off the pump panel, you want the truck in pump and you want it idling. You do not want to throttle up using this, all right? So if you are doing the decontamination as the driver or one of the other people there, make sure that you have all of your proper PPE on, right? Depending on the level of contamination, you might just need nitrile gloves, or you might need full bunker gear, right? That's going to be a judgment call that's made at the actual scene, all right? So Jason Knack here is our driver. He's going to use our new 10-foot hose here, and he's going to work on deconning Blair, all right? Good job. All right, guys. So just one other thing. If by just watching washing the gear, you can't get all of the contaminants off. What you can do is you have these soap solutions in the decon bins that are half a cup of extinguisher cleaner and water. Pump them up, right? And we're gonna soap them down, right? Then what we could do, if needed, we could be rushing that stuff off, right? If it's heavily soiled, right? Obviously, you don't want to expose yourself to more contaminants if it's not needed. But this is more of just trying to get rid of everything before we bag it and tag it, right? So once that's complete, one of the things that if you notice Jason did when he needed Blair to a spin during that feeding, he just either tapped him, quarter turn, right? Tapped him, quarter turn, all right? So the last thing that we need to do now is that he would take his pack off, right? We make sure the pack's clean, and then he would be taking the gear off. This is where it's good to have station boots with you. If you do not have a set of change of clothes with you, we are putting Tyvek suits on the trucks that will help you if your uniforms are dirty or soiled, all right? After this, we would take all this gear off, right? He's gonna take the clear bag out of this one here, right? He's gonna bag the gear. He's then gonna put the zip tie with the tag on it, right? The name of the firefighter, the date, and possibly what it was exposed to, right? When this gets back to the station to be cleaned, we're gonna do a separate video on that, but we'll go through the process for that afterwards. But make sure that this is tagged so we know whose gear it is. As well as the volunteer firefighters, you will have to make arrangements with Station 2 to get spare gear if needed, all right? So please, if you have any questions, please email me, jdoyle@innisfil.ca, or contact Training the Vision. I appreciate your time and thank you very much.